Sir, I don't understand.
That's glaringly apparent.
I can't fail this class.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.
Every year at Barton Academy, students, faculty, and staff depart the campus for a 2-week winter break. But there are always an unfortunate few who have nowhere to go for the holidays. They're known as the Holdovers.
Mr. Hunnam.
Hello, Mary.
I heard you got stuck with babysitting duty this year. How'd you manage that?
You know, he used to be a student, right? Yeah, that's why he knows how to inflict maximum pain on us.
I thought all the Nazis were hiding in Argentina.
Stifle it, Tully.
You just earned yourself a detention, sir.
Being here with you is already one big detention.
Son of a bitch, that's another detention.
Do you think I want to be babysitting you? No, I was praying your mother would pick up the phone or your father would arrive in a helicopter or a flying saucer.
My father's dead.
You don't tell a boy that's been left behind at Christmas that nobody wants him? What's wrong with you?
There's nobody here, okay? You stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
Let me sleep.
Now, most of the kids dislike you, pretty much hate you. Teachers, too. You know that, right?
I find the world a bitter and complicated place, and it seems to feel the same way about me. I think you and I have this in common.
I don't think I've ever had a real family Christmas like this before. Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
History is not simply the study of the past, it is an explanation of the present.
See, when you say it that way and throw in some pornography, it's a lot easier to understand.
No matter what you are.
I'd like to propose a toast to my two unlikely companions.
Are you trying to lick down my shirt?
No.
Yes.
You're gonna get me fired. This is your Rubicon. Do not cross the Rubicon.
The Holdovers.
Well, hello all. As you can see, the trailer I had before this was for the movie The Holdovers. The Holdovers came out last year, still currently playing in a couple of theaters, but I did have the pleasure to watch it over the past couple. I was on a weekend. I think I watched it Sunday. Fantastic, fantastic movie. I recommend you go see it. The movie stars Paul Giamati. Let me see. It's also from the director who made Sideways. Don't know if you ever saw that. I did see it, but I don't remember it that much. I know Paul Giamatti was in it, but this is the movie, The Holdovers. A fantastic watch. It's like taking a step back in time. The whole thing. A lot of the camera action, everything, just the set pieces. It takes place in Christmas of 1970 at a boys' boarding school outside of Boston. But it's wild. It's such the feel of the movie is 1970. And that's one of the earliest memories I can kind of still remember, 1970. Not so much, but there's things I do remember. Just everything. Like the movie, it opens, it's got the little Universal thing that comes out, which was an actual 1970s Universal Pictures, with the swirling things around the earth. And then they show the place cards of the production companies, which are all 1970s, and then it even has the rated R rating thing from the MPAA, which is actually from 1970 also. So it's a really cool throwback, and even a lot of the filming aspects of the movie were filmed using a lot of 70s techniques, like what I just used prior to this, that little fade in, that's an actual 1970s film technique that they used. A lot of the pan shots and the overhang shots, looking down on somebody, cameras on tripods. It was good stuff, man. It was good stuff. Like I said, Paul Giamatti plays a history teacher in this boys' boarding school, and the Holdovers. It's a term, because they get a 2-week break around Christmas, and some of the boys, for whatever reason happens, little trouble at home. Parents aren't available. They're, because it's a rich kid's school. So some of the kids had to stay behind. So hence the word the Holdovers. So it's just kind of like the exploits over the course of 2 weeks with Paul Giamati. Now it starts off with 5 boys. One of the boys, his father's like a big titan in business. And he actually comes and gets them to take them on a 2-week excursion. Skiing, flies in on a helicopter, takes them out. But one of the boys, what's his name in the movie? I forget. His name's Paul. I forget. God. But anyway, he couldn't go because Paul Giamatti couldn't get in touch with his parents, so he had to stay behind. So it was him. I think it was the caretaker, the cleaning guy, and one of the cooks, one of the ladies. So the dialogue's great. The set pieces are fantastic. It's just a very heartwarming story. It's very good, very well paced. The acting is phenomenal. I don't know. I think I think if you just want to watch a good movie, she plays the cleaning. She plays the cook. There's a whole bunch of cooks there, but she actually lives on site, as does Paul Giamatti. Some of them actually live there, and they've been there for many, many years, and so it's just an interesting movie that takes place around the height of the Vietnam War, and the music's really good. The costuming's excellent. It's just a fun watch. I'm not going to break down every nuance of the movie to you. I just wanted to express to you that it was a very good movie, and some of the filming techniques, and that really made it feel like a movie from the 70s, like you were watching like Harold and Maude or something, that it actually was a movie filmed back then. So there you go, The Holdovers. I suggest you go watch it. I bought it because I'm a physical media guy. I'm a physical media guy, and I will be until I'm gone, and then my son sells it all. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Hopefully he keeps it, because obviously you will own nothing and you will be happy about it. No, I'm keeping my stuff, baby. Anyway, I love you all. Peace. Have a wonderful day.